Time in the Golgi tendon. Time in the Golgi tendon. Electromagnetism. We got a sense of distance, and we have a sense of direction, and a sense of proprioception. Rotation and vibrations. Rotation and vibrations. Rotations in your ear, vibrations in your skin. Think of listening on the ground for the herd of buffalo. Fingertip and light touch sensations. Proprioception. Sense of direction. Proprioception is an awareness of yourself suspended in space. So, an awareness of yourself in space. Kinesthesia is a sense of movement. So you kind of put those together. You understand yourself in space. Now understand yourself moving in space. That's proprioception and kinesthesia. I would call this my proprioception senses. And I got 28 senses now. I keep saying 25 plus. 25 plus. Itch, dizzy, and dream. Itch, dizzy, dream. Taste, smell, hearing. It's dizzy and dream and taste, smell, and hearing. It's dizzy and dream, taste, smell, and hearing. Time of the Golgi tendon, electromagnetism. The Golgi tendon is kinesthesia. Then you have organ stretch, and organ stretch is your tendons, but it's also your lungs and your bladder. Then, of course, there's hunger and thirst and fatigue. And oxygen intake, your heart actually gets your oxygen intake. Hunger, thirst, and fatigue, these are senses. Your body senses these things. Sometimes you could be stuffed and still feel hungry or thirsty or fatigue. So it could just be, one person told me, pain is just in your mind. Pain is a sensation. It's all just in your mind, right? It's all just in your mind. Air pressure, vestibular direction, distance, grip strength. How strong your grip strength is. Eyesight, coldness and pain, and coldness and pain. That's the only thing the grip shovers gave me. The grip shovers and Deetons, and coldness and pain, and coldness and pain. Eyesight, air pressure, that's in your ear too. There's so many things in your ear. Your sense of rotation is in your ear. Your sense of air pressure, that's what? A barometer. So your ear can hear. Your ear is a barometer. Your ear is a, what's those things that gizmo duck? The thing that sort of keeps your balance. A sense of balance, that's another thing. That's vestibular. That's in your ear too. That's with the water in your ear and the little hairs. So vestibular is your balance. And so that would be your what? Man, segues. How the segues stay up because of... Man, that's such a cool term. I need to memorize that term. Because essentially we are like self-correcting because that's shit in our ear. We can, it's like, oh, you're leaning to the right, you're leaning to the left. Okay. What do they call that shit? So, how many senses we got? Rotation, vibration. Golgi tendon is sense of movement. Proprioception, fingertitch, and light touch sensations. Itch, dizzy, dream. Taste, smell, hearing. Hunger, thirst, fatigue, oxygen intake, texture, eyesight, coldness and pain, air pressure, vestibular direction, grip strength, distance, organ stretch, lung, bladder, tendons, electromagnetism, and of course there's Jing, Junkiru, Xingyi Quan, Capoeira, Aikido, Junkiru, Xingyi Quan, Capoeira, Aikido, Ninjutsu, Tai Chi, Muay Thai, Marines, Musagwe, Krav Maga. And Krav Maga. The speed of light is 186,000 miles per second. Lanceolate is light touch sensations. You got touch, right? You could touch like right here. I'm touching my fingertips, right? My fingertips are touching. But when I touch my hairs on the back of my hand, each one of those hairs is lanceolate. That's a different sensation. That light touch when you just ticky. I heard a Catherine Getz called it ticky. And you just lightly touch, and what it is, it's light touch. So you got your fingertip, what you feel on your fingertip, which is more just kind of pressure, right? But the hairs on the follicles, I used to like pull out some hairs on my. I don't pluck hair anymore. I don't pluck any more hair because when you pluck out hair, you're pulling out that lanceolate. It's like pulling out an eyeball. It's like pulling out one of your senses. So you're pulling out that light sense, it's not your hairs, it's what your hair is connected to. And it's just right underneath the bulb of where your hair is. So do not pluck your eyebrows. And what's good? Planting trees is good, empathy is good, friendship is good, solidarity, love, power, kindness. These are all goods. Victims' rights.